Kate Nunsuch, that's Nunsuch with a at the end. Not Nunsuch. Are you ready to be continued, to be shocked and amazed and amused? Now maybe you're asking yourself, does that old biddy really think she can do stand-up? Shouldn't she be at home, you know, drinking tea, knitting muffins, or maybe online ordering her coffin? No, I'm with Taylor Swift. I can walk into a room and still make the whole place shimmer. By applause, we have any Taylor Swift fans here tonight? Anybody got tickets for next week in Vancouver? Green with envy, although I am wearing red, but green with envy over here. I wasn't always a Swiftie, and yes, that is what we call ourselves, Swifties. When I first heard of her and saw the pictures, I just thought she was another empty-headed pop star who for some reason chose to wear a bathing suit on stage. You notice I'm fully clothed tonight. right down to the orthopedic sneakers. But I wonder, like, was she delusional? Did she think she was on the beach? Was everything she owned in the dirty clothes? Did she think she was so hot that she was going to set the sprinkler system off? But I've recently come to know the other side of Taylor Swift, the activist side. Yes, the activist side. Of course, you know, she came out for Kamala Harris. And how did that work out? It seems that 53% of American adults say that they are Taylor Swift fans, but 49% of them, of the voters, voted for Donald Trump. I've been wondering, did they think that compared with Kamala, Trump would look better in a swimsuit? You really don't know. But anyway, here we are, me and Taylor Swift, activists in disguise. Taylor says, I like to hide in plain sight. And me too. So I took her, I almost fell for her ditzy pop singer disguise, the maybe you fell for my old lady disguise. 30 years ago, I wasn't in disguise. I was a lesbian. By applause, do we have any straight people in the audience? Thank you for coming. You are welcome here. Now, I'm not just a lesbian, I'm an old lesbian. Straight people sometimes find it hard to hold those two ideas in their heads at the same time. It's a kind of category mistake. They think lesbian, they think sex, they think old, they think wrinkled. And hardly anybody likes to think about wrinkled sex. No. My hair reflects my dual identity as an old lady and a lesbian. You can see on this side, It's the older lesbian mullet. You have just scattered the words right out of my head. When I was very young, it was dangerous to be a lesbian. You could lose your job, you could get tossed in the mental institution, and the SPCA would not let you adopt a cat. When I was young and in the closet, I was a civil servant by day and a lesbian by night. In the 9 to 5, office closed, 11 to 3:30, the parties, the after parties, the after parties. And in between, that space in between the office and the party was an important part of the day. And that was the meeting about overthrowing the patriarchy. Taylor said it best herself. She says it best herself, and it's still true. She says, I am so sick of running as fast as I can. Don't you think I'd get there faster if I was a man? And it's true, so true. It's not easy being old and a lesbian. Whenever I meet you two young queer women walking down the street holding hands, I just want to hug them. Over here, I say, hello, hello. I'm with you. Shit. I'm wearing old lady. How can they tell I'm a lesbian? I'm passing, for Christ's sake. So, I'm just really used to being invisible, because as a lesbian I've been invisible for most of my life. Just kind of invisible. When your whole definition in your life is how you do sex, then who are you when you're not in bed? It's a conundrum. I'm a lesbian when I make love, and I'm a lesbian when I make coffee. But nobody sees the lesbian standing behind the espresso machine. Nothing to see here, folks. Just me and Taylor Swift tearing down the patriarchy.